What's up, guys? In today's video I'm going to be showing you how to get iOS 14 early. If you didn't know, iOS 14 is coming out in a couple months, but there's a way you can get it without being an Apple developer or anything like that. Just to show you what iOS 14 does, it has an app library where you can where all your apps are, and you can also offload apps to the app library. You can search up any app you want, like YouTube or like settings or any other games you might have, and it has an A to Z list right here. You can click the letters on the side to see what you want and cancel, and you just go swipe right and left to get it. There's the things called widgets, this thing in the top that you're seeing move, and you can add these by just pressing the screen anywhere, and on the top right there's a plus sign, and these are all the widgets you can have. You can have a square, you can have a rectangle. Say you wanted a widget for calendar, you click that. You could have a square one, a rectangle one, or a big square that has a lot of information. If you just want this one, you can do add widgets, and if you want to get rid of one, there's a little minus sign in the top left corner of the box. You press that and you do remove. Like you have widgets for batteries, like you can see in the top left corner, my phone's at 51%, and there's like the widget for this that like if you tap on it, it goes to it, like photos and all that. Another thing is that weather is much more precise. Like if it's raining, it'll tell you exactly when it'll stop. And yeah, so other things that have changed in this update is that if you're getting a call, it'll show up as a text message, so it doesn't take up your whole screen and distract what you're doing. And also, Siri is super different. So if I open Siri, does not take up as much space as she did before. And if I ask her what's 3 times 3, her answer is just going to be like a little text message at the top instead of taking up the whole screen. It kind of works the same, and she just doesn't take up the whole entire screen. And it's much easier to delete and move apps. Instead of having to hold the app itself, you can just touch the screen anywhere, and that's how you like get the setting. And say you wanted to move the iSmart DV over to the app library, I would click the minus sign and add to library, and now you just press the home button and you do right, and you can see this app in this little section called suggestions, and also in recently added right here. So how you get the update is by going to Safari. You want to go to besttechinfo.com, besttechinfo.com, all one word, and it's going to bring you to this site. You're going to have a lot of writing. You can just scroll down to the bottom. It's going to say step 1, visit the below download page for the iOS 14 profile. You don't have to read these because I'm going to show you how to do this in the video. It's going to say download iOS 14 beta to profile. Tap here, right above the green download. You're going to tap the blue tap here button, a lot of tap here's, and it's going to bring you here. You'll wait for it to load, and it's going to say redirecting in 2 seconds, and it'll redirect you to a different page where you have to subscribe to a YouTube channel. Click subscribe. It'll bring you to YouTube, and I have already subscribed to this channel, so it's already going to say I'm subscribed, so I'll unsubscribe and subscribe again. I'll go back to Safari, and you'll say once subscribed by tapping above, tap here to download iOS 14 beta. You'll tap here, and you're going to do allow, and you want to go to settings, and it's going to have a profile download tab, and you're going to do install in the top right corner. Enter your passcode, and there's a whole lot of consent. You can just put install again, and you'll have to do restart, but since I already have it, I'm not going to click restart, so I'll do not now, done, back to general, and you're going to go to software update, and it's going to do checking for update. And since I already have the iOS 14 developer beta 2 update, I'm not going to do download install, but right here you're going to want to press that button, and it's going to take a little while, but eventually you'll have the iOS 14 pre-release update. And just a recap of what the iOS 14 beta does is you get the app library, which sorts your apps. You get the widgets, Siri calls, FaceTimes, and all that only are like a text message, so you can keep doing your own thing. Also, what I forgot to mention earlier is that if you go up, there's a new little box that if you tap on, it's like the bottom rightmost. This looks almost like a cellular data kind of logo. You tap on it, and it says NFC tag reader. What it does is it opens an app that you don't have, and it doesn't even download it. So say you didn't have the bird app, but you wanted to ride a bird scooter, you would scan this on the tag reader on the scooter, and it would just open the app even if you didn't have it, which is super cool. Other things is that if you're on a call or FaceTime, instead of the whole entire top of your screen with the time, your Wi-Fi, and your percentage going green or anything like that, there's a yellow or green dot notifying that you're on FaceTime or on a call. And just to re-summarize, getting the iOS 14, go to Safari. You have to go to besttechinfo.com, scroll down to the blue tab here, and then you're going to have to subscribe to the YouTube channel. And after you did that, you have to go to settings. You have to go to settings, and you're gonna have to verify it, and then you have to go to general. Oops, went to control center. You have to go to general, software update, and it's when after you're done checking for update, then you're gonna have to press download and install, and then you'll have to wait for it's gonna say preparing to install, and then your screen will go black with the Apple logo and slowly install. After that, you have all these cool widgets, Apple app library, and all the cool stuff. And this might change as time goes on because it's a beta and they will change it. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to subscribe. We are super close to 1,000 subscribers, only 400 more to go. It would mean a lot. And if you have any questions or comments, you can put it in the comment section below. Make sure to like the video, check out our other videos, and see you guys in the next one.